we just saw the king.
The area is really bad, like we felt really unsafe. We hope our computers don't get stolen. We are about to leave for London. We are just running around because we are really late. So hi, we left in a hurry, but technically we didn't really need it because our flight is delayed and it keeps getting delayed. We were supposed to be leaving now. It's 10:50. And the plane is supposed to arrive around noon. Yeah, we are just drinking coffee right now and waiting.
I'm playing.
And yeah, we were really excited to get some chicken nuggets when we get to London, but I don't think we are going to make it by lunchtime anymore. It's currently 12:30 and we were supposed to left like 2 hours ago. Thankfully we managed to switch seats, so now we can sit together because we were like on different sides of the plane, and we managed to find like a free row, so free window seats, and we get to sit together. We're going to land, it's definitely not going to snow. Like, it's just supposed to have melted by now, I think. But it's like snowy. No, I'm not going to get excited.
And it's still like 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. and we still have sun here, so this is new for us now.
We are in London and we have snow everywhere. Like, look at this. It's fluffy snow. I have never seen this. I'm so excited. We managed to get on the train. We don't have internet, so we don't really know where we are supposed to go. We are both running out of battery, but we are just going to get to London and then try to figure out how to get to the hotel. Yeah, I hope everything goes well. And also, we still haven't eaten, and we had breakfast at like 6 in the morning. We ate a sandwich. I didn't really eat much, and a few cookies. So yeah, we really need to go eat something, but we cannot do that before we get to our hotel. So we finally got to our hotel. It's really late right now. It's currently 7:12 p.m. We were supposed to have arrived at the hotel around like 5 o'clock, so we could like explore the city for a while this night. It takes us about like half an hour to get to central London. It's not far, and we knew that when we booked this hotel. It took us so long to get here because basically, like I told you, I didn't have internet and my boyfriend was running out of battery. But thankfully there was a Portuguese guy right next to us on the train, and he like really helped us, and he told us where we needed to go, and he took us to the train station. But because we were so lost, like we didn't took the most efficient route. So we took a long time to get here, like 2 hours since we got to the airport. But yeah, we are finally at the hotel. I'm just going to do a little room tour. It's already messy because we just dumped our coats in the bed. But before we actually open a suitcase and make everything worse, I'm going to show you around. So this is like a plain Ibis hotel. Right when you come in, you have the toilet separately from the shower. Here you have a sink and a mirror. Here you have a shower, which is kind of big and it looks clean. And here you have the bed and a bunk bed. You are asking why do you have a bunk bed even though you are 2 people? It was because it was the same price and we thought it would be funny to have also the bunk bed because we didn't need to pay extra. No, probably no one is going to sleep up there, but my boyfriend wanted a bunk bed, so there it is. And finally, we have this little desk and TV, a little window that has an amazing view of the main street here, and just a little space for you to hang your clothes if you need them. So yeah, we are just going to regroup for a while. We need to get some food because, like I told you, we still haven't eaten since like 6 a.m. and we are still going to see if we are going to London or like get to bed early so we can leave around like 8 a.m. and actually enjoy the next morning. We are trying to find a McDonald's because we have been craving that shit for 6 months. Like, yeah. Iceland doesn't have a Mac.
We are McDonald's deprived.
Yeah, Iceland doesn't have a McDonald's, so we have been trying to find like something similar to it, but they never have chicken nuggets. Yeah. And I have a huge obsession with chicken nuggets.
We found a better version of McDonald's and the worst version of
it's
McDonald's.
Better, but it's like classy,
it's
not trashy.
Anything, it's like McDonald's in Iceland.
Yeah. We have secured the food, but it was not a good experience. Basically, this is not a good area and we had no idea it was so bad. Like, I'm such a planner and we just wanted to do this really spontaneously, like go around London, stay in a cheap hotel, and this wasn't a good idea because this is not that close to London. We thought it would be closer. The area is really bad, like we felt really unsafe. Like, we went out for McDonald's. The McDonald's had the security guy and the place was really weird. Like, the streets kept getting emptier. There were some weird people in the streets, like, yelling. Yeah, we didn't feel safe, so we brought the food back to the hotel, and we don't really want to come back here tomorrow night, so we don't really have anywhere else to put our luggage after we check out. So I don't know how we're going to do tomorrow. This spontaneous trip is not going well. We should have prepared more. So we are about to leave for our only day in London. We just dropped our suitcases again in a very dingy place. We didn't know. London, it's not helping us. We hope our computers don't get stolen. It's 11 a.m. We still haven't seen anything like touristy. We have just been roaming around in a weird place near King's Cross, where we're trying to go right now. Hi.
Hello.
We are here next to the London Eye, over there, and next to the Big Ben.
Also Big Ben.
Finally, we are doing touristy stuff. We are really hungry again, but yeah, everything is really amazing. I've been here before, so I'm recreating my childhood photos. It always does this. It just stands on the background looking stupid, so it ruins every clip. But yeah, we are going on the bridge just to take more photos of the Big Ben. Everything is still so snowy in the park. You're just hungry, right?
Oh yeah, very hungry.
Yeah, everything is so pretty. This is the Regent's Park. We are walking towards the Buckingham Palace. I don't know if they have somewhere to eat there. I hope so. The lake is still frozen. Yeah, but not as frozen as the lake in Iceland. We are just leaving the St. Regent's Park because squirrels have been coming to me, and feeding squirrels in London is like my core childhood memory from here, and like they still love me like when I was 11, and I'm amazed they are so cute. We just saw the king. I saw the back of his head because I was taking a photo, but he saw it. We came to the Hard Rock Cafe. We have fancy drinks and we are also going to have lunch here. This is the original Hard Rock Cafe and it's really cool. Fell on my ass again. I was trying to throw him a snowball without him seeing. I ran and slipped on some ice and I fell on my butt again. Apparently that happens with snow, not just ice in Iceland. It was
really funny. It's called karma.
God.
Yeah.
We just passed by the bougiest, like fanciest place. I don't think that was an hotel. It was like a private residence, but we ended up going to the courtyard and it's like a restaurant with private ballerinas. They were beautiful and Nutcracker was playing and like I just got some shots on my phone. I don't know what was that, but it was beautiful. Like, and the houses were amazing. Like, what? London is such a weird place. And
we were kind of illegal there, though.
Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to be there. But I feel like everything in London is so bougie. I've never seen anything like so fancy. Like the houses, especially in this area. Finally in Piccadilly Circus. I will tell you later, but the service of the last cafe was a mess. We made it to the bus with computers and everything. We weren't stolen. It's 2 a.m. We are still at Starbucks. I'm so tired. I'm running out of battery on this camera and I can't charge it because I don't have an adapter for the ports here in the UK. I wanted to update you about all the situations by the end of the day, but I feel really awkward talking right now and I'm so tired. I just had the biggest coffee that I could find, but still, it's not enough. How are you feeling?
Hello, I'm a potato.
Yep, that says it. Okay, hi. Obviously, I'm home already, and I have been home for a few days, but I just rewatched the footage that I got from the last moments in London, and like I told you that I was going to explain a lot of things, but because I was in such a rush and on the airport and running out of battery, I didn't do that. So I just wanted to explain what happened in the end. So basically when I got to like St. James Park, I started running out of battery. That's why I didn't film that much after that, because I just wanted to capture like little moments and I didn't really vlog that much after that. So after St. James, we went to the Hard Rock Cafe like I showed you, and then we went back to the Buckingham Palace to take some photos, and we ended up walking around. We took a bus that we took the wrong route actually, because we wanted to get to Covent Garden and Trafalgar Square and go around that area, but we ended up taking the wrong bus, so we took way too long. So when we got to Trafalgar Square, we just wanted to go to a Waterstones because I wanted to look for some books, and ended up being way too late. I still wanted to get to St. Regent Street, where you have all the pretty Christmas lights where everyone takes photos, and I just wanted to see that. So we didn't get to go to Covent Garden because it was in the other direction, even though it was really close. We had dinner at this Italian place. It was a mess. Like that restaurant was just chaotic. Like the people next to us were complaining about the food. Like we didn't have that much complaints. Like it was just an average pizza. It wasn't too expensive, but like the guys next to us was served like a cold steak and he was really mad with it. And the bathrooms were just like the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen. So when we left that restaurant, we ended up going to like this bakery where you had like cute cakes, at least it looked like, but we waited like 20 minutes just to be asked what we wanted, and we were in a rush because we had our bus to take us back to the airport at 11. So I think it was around like 8ish, so we still needed to get our luggage and get back to the place where we are going to take the bus. So we were running around. So for us to be waiting 20 minutes to be asked, it was chaotic. Like it took us over 40 minutes to be able to pay. To be honest, we were just about to leave without the food and without paying actually, because they took so long. It was the worst service that I've ever seen for a coffee, and it was actually like we asked for espressos and they were served in like huge mugs, and like it had a bit of coffee in the bottom. Like the cake wasn't even good. We didn't really like it. It made us feel actually ill after that. So yeah, we left that bakery and then we went to the St. Regent Street. We took some photos, then we ran back to the subway and we took the subway to King's Cross station, where we went to find our luggage. And like since dinner, I had been feeling so sick because I was so scared that our luggage wasn't going to be there when we got there, because like you saw in the rest of the video, it was a really dingy place. It was like called Vest Mart. It was an Indian owned like store where they had vapes and tobacco and like snacks and alcohol. So it really wasn't the safest place for us to drop our luggage, but we didn't really know that when we rented the place. So if you are looking at places to leave your luggage, just check where it is before you rent it. I didn't know this was a thing, but people can have like storage luggage whenever they want. Yeah, it wasn't the safest situation. I was really scared. I had the emergency number on my phone in case things went wrong. Like, we left 3 computers there and I was just terrified, but we didn't really have another option because, like you saw, it was already 11 a.m. and we just wanted to get around and see London. So I don't recommend anything that we did on this trip, because after that we just ran back to the Victoria Station to take the train. But Victoria Station has a coach station where you have buses and another one for the trains and subway, and it isn't that close. So we got to the bus at the right time, it was leaving. Then we went back to the airport and it was a whole mess because like we were exhausted. I asked for the biggest coffee that I could ask on Starbucks, so I was like really hyper but really tired. So like my friends that saw my Instagram story, like, I'm sorry, it was a mess. I was just out. Our flight got a bit delayed, so we ended up leaving at 7 a.m. We were so tired, having spent the entire night at the airport, but thankfully we got home safely and just exhausted. And then we just slept for 2 days after that. So yeah, I hope that you have enjoyed this little vlog. I'm sorry it was a little chaotic in the end and I had to explain what happened, but yeah, I still hope that you have enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe. I'm going to do a little trip in a few weeks actually, and if you want to see my life in Iceland, that's where I live, yeah, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.